Hey guys, this is Noble Struggle with round 6 of Xwing part 19. I was going to show this, and then I pressed the button that ended it too soon, but we still have Ahsoka to attack the Vulture Droid, and the V-Wing to attack the Headhunter over here. But first, I want to show you guys what I wanted to show you guys with this card shuffler. This is not a promotion video, but I will make a promotion video eventually, because I freaking love this thing. It is so neat. You put my damage deck together, you press this button, and you let it rip, and it just automatically shuffles it without any marks or anything else. But moving on to X-Wing, that's not why you guys are here. After reading these guys' cards more, they can provide another boost action after their movement using the Force. So I went ahead and spent one Force on each of those and boosted them up one now. So now this guy's in range 1, which requires 3 dice. And that's 3 to the 2 and rolling. That is 3 hits and 1 evade, and he is still alive by 1. Alright, Vulture Droid shooting, squid, against the Headhunter. Let's roll the dice and see. That's evaded. All is well. Alright, so that is the end of X-Wing round 6. Now let's move to Legion. This may be indeed the last turn of no movements of Legion. The clones are as prepped as they can. They do not have any more Phase 1 clones to come in to help. There has not been any funding for the Republic in this regard. They are about to meet their maker with these squids ever approaching inbound. Can they survive? We'll see in round 7. I think in round 7 by that time, let's see real quick. They go here, that's there, right? They go there. Okay. Round 8 is when they are going to get hit. And that's when the final phase of this battle is going to begin, is in Legion of round 8. All right. So, with that being said, moving on to round 7 of Armada. Alright, with round 7 of Armada, there'll be no more reinforcements coming in for this round. The other ships that are being built is a Venator on the side that has to be painted, and a Lurker Hulk that has to be painted as well. Both of those are under construction, and as soon as they are both ready, we will have them onto the battlefield. But for the meantime, what is on the battlefield will have to do, and they will have to fight out their ways. This Acclimator is getting like a light from heaven right now from the window, but that's fine. Dials, tokens, and all the shiny things in 3, 2, 1. Already out of the clutter, all the dials and tokens and everything set for those living, not those that have died, which are many. And Separatist goes first. The question is, do they move this Dreadnought, which is at 1 health remaining, and 0 shields in the back with this guy? Or do they go ahead and move that guy over there? I think they want to move this Dreadnought. Their main goal is 2 things. One is to obliterate this guy. The second thing is to try to stay alive. So let's begin. And they show a repair dial, which is going to help them out a lot. Oh, and they still show a repair dial, which is going to help them out a lot. Just picked up the wrong one. There we go. And they decided to repair 1 shield on both sides. And the first attack, blue and red from the back. That is a hit and a negate to the cruiser. He is choosing to negate the shield redirect and have the hit go through. And he's down to 1 shield on the side. Now from the side firing arc to his side firing arc, 4 dice coming in. That is a lot. That's another negate and then 4 hits. He's going to negate the evade. The crits won't matter. He's going to force the reroll on one of the dice. Okay, doesn't do anything basically. Now he has to spend the crits. He went ahead and used up his last hull redirect to go to the front. Now he's out of those completely. I think no matter what I do, this Dreadnought just blocked the GC Counselor killing the ship, because that is 1 damage going through to the shield, right? This is 0. Then it's a hit and a crit. He only has 4 health, he already has 2 damage. Just making sure that... Oh, that's the wrong ship. Oh, there's hope. Thank gosh for the numbers. That was number 4. That's that guy over there. But it's not this guy right here. So I just did all the other stuff with him back to where he was now. And he's at full health. He can take a hit and a crit. So here's the hit. And let's see what the crit is. You cannot ready defense tokens. That's okay. If he survives this round, he's gone anyway. He is gone anyway if he survives. So he is at 2 health remaining. No defense tokens left, basically. And he is a running. Gosh dang it, my dyslexia, bud. This is a 3 and a 4, and this is 3 and a 4, and I had them swapped in my head. He survives! He freaking survives! Oh no! The Separatists, with all their extra luck, tried to go ahead and make this to where they won this round, but they have failed. The GC Counselorship will hit Xwing next turn. And one thing to note, Morty went ahead and did his action, which barely kept him on to here. But next turn, there is almost no way for him to not go off the board. For this game in particular, for this one, because there's basically a battle after battle after battle, all side by side. When they go off the board, they do not die, but they have to come back then next turn on the same side that they left, basically doing a turnaround. So, next turn, Morty will leave, and then the turn after that, he'll come back in. Maybe in the same turn that we get the Lurker Hulk and the other Venator to join us as well. Alright, GC, it's your turn. We're not taking any chance of these Separatist scum. Go ahead and slowing you down. Come on now. They did your best to try to wound you. Let's get you through. And he shall repair action, repairing the side of the shield that got damaged. And now he will fire from his rear arc to this guy before leaving. It's only one dice, but who knows? That's a crit. Oh no, out of their excitement, the Republic forgot they have a salvo fire that can come back at them. Even though the crit hit the ship, now they can roll 2 dice. That's a crit, but we have a shield in the back. All is safe. We have to get out of here, GC. We gotta run. With that, let's just book it out of here. And he is doing just that. And he will now spawn in the next video with Xwing coming to help take out these squids and other Separatists that are joining. Oh, GC Counselor, you made it. You freaking made it. Congratulations. By the way, quick note, any more donations will help us get more LAATs for Xwing and Phase 1 troopers, because I got 2 LAATs over here, but I only have 2 here, so they're limited to when they can come in because of these 2. Anyway, next ship. Next up is this Venator Luke. He will go ahead and, not Luke, but Luke of a different Luke. We'll go ahead and shoot his main arc into this guy's main arc here. Nope. We're going to do the side arc, and he's going to choose to lose 1 damage. Just because that's the side that's being pummeled currently. Alright, these into those, and those into these. That's 3 damage on the crit. He will half the damage to only 2, and then redirect 1. Oh, I said 3 damage in the crit. He'll, redirect 1, and crit to the... And with that, there's no other arcs of fire that he can fire at this time. So now it's on to movement. And he is now heading off against this Magnificent. He is at very low life, though, and this Magnificent is basically brand new and ready to fight. It will be interesting going forward. With that, the Separatists will move their Dreadnought, well, attack with their Dreadnought, front arc to Counselorship, and then side arc to Acclimator. The question first is, what is their dial? Dial's repair action. And he repaired 2 of his shields back up to, in his front. Rolling 5 dice into the side. That's negate, 3 hits, and the crit. The evade and the redirect and such are invalid, so they'll negate that. But he will then spend this to be gone, so that crit turns to a hit. But even so, that's still 4 damage coming in, and he's at 2 life. That is a dead Counselor Cruiser. And we roll for an LAT. On a hit, they will get 1. No hit. That is complete and utter destruction. With the side arc to the front arc or whatnot, rolling these dice, that's a lot. 3 crits and 3 hits. And this Acclimator has nothing to do but a silo fire back to him, which is a black and red. 1 damage. And that is 6 damage coming into this Acclimator here. And he is way past death. This is now the end of this Acclimator. Will he spawn an LAT? And the dice are rolled. No. That is another completely wiped out death by 1 Dreadnought. I'll see you guys next time in the Siege of Kamino as this goes underway.